Hello YouTube, Grand Captain Speedy Dash here, and today I'm continuing my What If Goku Was Born with Ultra Instinct. So last time, Kakarot was training with Master Roshi and Gohan in order to be able to use the Ultra Instinct state, which he has made progress. However, he still is unable to maintain it for any period of time or use it in any offensive manner. I didn't get any suggestions for the roster, so I'm gonna do something a little lazy and decide to skip right to the semifinals. So the four in the semifinals are Jackie Chun, Gohan, Kakarot, and another martial artist that looks like Bruce Lee, so I'm gonna call him Juice Lee. I never claimed I was any good at making up names. Kakarot is a bit stronger than when he first entered the 21st Tenkaichi Budokai, but both Roshi and Gohan also trained harder to stay ahead of Kakarot in order to impart the Turtle School's most important message, that there's always someone stronger. The first match of the semifinals is Gohan versus Kakarot. Kakarot is actually disappointed that he's going to fight Gohan in the semifinals and was hoping that he would fight Gohan in the finals, but quickly perks up when Gohan tells Kakarot that Jackie Chun has beat him before. Now Kakarot is excited for the finals as he steps into the ring and prepares to fight Gohan. And Gohan and Kakarot start their match, with them seemingly evenly matched, but Gohan's years of experience help slowly turn the tide in his favor. After an amazing and hard-fought battle, Gohan is finally able to knock Kakarot out of the ring. After such an amazing battle, the next match was a bit of a letdown for the audience. Jackie Chun was able to quickly and easily knock out Juice Lee, securing his spot in the finals. He then tells the announcer to delay the finals for as long as he can to allow Gohan to recover as much as possible before they fight. Now the final match between Jackie Chun and Gohan is about to begin. Jackie Chun starts with an advantage, but as the fight goes on, Gohan unveils quite a few tricks which is able to get Jackie Chun on the back foot. Quickly he realizes his only way to win is by taking a chance, and begins to prepare a Kamehameha. As he is charging his Kamehameha, he realizes that Gohan took the bait and is also charging a Kamehameha. Both of them release their Kamehameha at the same time, causing a beam struggle, but it doesn't last long as Gohan's Kamehameha starts to fade, since Gohan is much more tired than Jackie Chun, which allows Jackie Chun to take the win. Once he collects his winnings, Jackie Chun leaves the area, and shortly after, Master Roshi returns from the bathroom. Roshi tells them he is so proud how far his students have come. Kakarot says he's eager to get back to the training under Master Roshi, but Roshi says, "There is nothing more I can teach you. It is time for you to train on your own and find your own path. However, I can give you this as a graduation gift." Roshi looks up to the sky and shouts, "Kinto-un!" Then a golden cloud comes down to Roshi. He then explains only one of pure heart can ride this cloud, but thinks Kakarot may be able to. which Kakarot proves him right by jumping onto the cloud and starts flying around with it. Some may disagree and think that if Kakarot still remembers him being a Saiyan that he wouldn't be able to ride the Kinto-un, but I disagree with that notion. As long as his upbringing is similar, I think he still would be able to ride the Kinto-un. After flying around for a little bit, he comes back down, jumps off Kinto-un, bows, and then says, "Thank you for everything, Master Roshi." Gohan says to Kakarot that there is still one more thing that he can teach him, but it will require going back home to Mount Paozu. I'm going to, for this what if, say that Grandpa Gohan is able to ride Kinto-un as well, as a little bit of convenience factor. As soon as they return to Mount Paozu, Gohan tells Kakarot that it is just as important to rest as it is to train for a healthy mind and body. So they are going to refrain from training for a short while so Kakarot can learn how to relax. Kakarot and Gohan live undisturbed for years, in which time Kakarot trains his tail to be resistant to grabbing, removing his only weak point, as well as making some progress to being able to actually use Ultra Instinct, but he still is unable to use it offensively yet. After a little fishing, Kakarot is bringing home a giant fish for him and Gohan to have for dinner, while Gohan goes for a walk. Once he is almost home, he then hears something coming up the road. Seeing that the car is speeding towards him and his fish, he jumps in front of the car, picking it up to stop the car before gently setting it down. The newfound silence is quickly interrupted by a scream followed by a gunshot. Kakarot uses Ultra Instinct sign to dodge the bullet, which causes the screaming to turn into crying. Gohan, whose walk was just about finished, hearing the commotion, rushes to see what's the matter. Gohan is able to calm the girl down, and after apologizing for what happened, invites her over for dinner. Gohan, seeing that the girl is still hesitant, introduces himself as Son Gohan, and says this is his adopted grandson, Kakarot. The girl introduces herself as Bulma, and while still a bit hesitant, she decides to go along with them for dinner. As they enter the house, Bulma quickly spots the 4-star Dragon Ball and runs up to grab it, but Gohan slaps her hand, asking, "What is she doing grabbing something that isn't hers?" Bulma then pulls out the 2 Dragon Balls she already has and explains what they are to Gohan and Kakarot. Gohan asks Bulma what she would wish for if she got all 7, which, after learning what she would wish for, he thinks it's a little immature, but innocent enough. After looking back at Kakarot, Gohan agrees to let her take the ball, but she has to take Kakarot along with her. She is at first hesitant, but then realizes that Kakarot would be an amazing bodyguard for her. Gohan gives Kakarot the power pole, then tells him to make sure to protect Bulma, and Kakarot replies he will, as well as promising to bring back the 4-star ball when they're done. I more just put this here so that the second Dragon Ball search will begin pretty similar to how it does in the original story. This is where I'll end the part for now. So how do you guys think this story will play out as we head into the original Dragon Ball, with Goku already having his training from Master Roshi, as well as having some ability to use Ultra Instinct? Please feel free to leave a comment on what you think of the story so far, or any criticisms you have to this point. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel, as those will help motivate me to continue making the what ifs. As always, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are.